Hi, this is Christine and welcome to Scrap and Rabbit. Today I have a different project. This one is a scrapbook mini album and I stored it in a box, and it's based on my tutorial for scrapbook mini album in a clock box. So the box is shaped like a clock, only in this case I didn't do the top section of the clock. I just made a plain square box and put a dial on the front. Here's a picture of what the clock in the tutorial looks like. So on this box I embellished the top with a pretty flower, and I made this with a fabric flower that I had, and I just stuck this beautiful little flower. It looks like it's got stickles on it. And here's the dial. It's got a little prong, and I don't know if you can see that. It says once upon a time, very small print. And I have this beautiful flower, and I think this was gifted to me by Lynn. She's with Art B. She makes beautiful journals and scrapbook albums as well. And I've got some little trim on the bottom, some more little flowers, and this is bird themed. I have a little bird on the front, and there's some more birds on the side. This paper was, I believe, mostly from the Primrose stack. I think that's what it was, but I've also incorporated some other papers that I had in my stash, and this is very pretty papers, lots of nice soft vintage colors in there. So I'm going to put the camera back in my stand and we'll open up the box. Oh, I also have a little bit of dangle trim on the side. So here's a nice view of the top and a close-up of the front. I've got some little feet on the bottom that I made. And on the back, I forgot to mention, this reads, "I love you." And there's space here. You could write a little note on there if you wanted to, if you're giving this as a gift to someone. So let's remove the lid. And here's the album. So on the back there's just a little tag there where you can write a date or a title. On the front it reads, "A moment captured," and I've got a little bird's nest image here with some pretty little eggs. And this is paper that I had in my stash. I've got some trim here, and this is wrapped in fabric. I've got some more trim on the back, and it's got a ribbon closure. I've got two waterfalls inside this album, one on the inside front cover, and there's room for 9 photos on here. And then also on the back inside cover. And the dimensions of the album are 8.5 inches by 6.5, and it's 3 inches thick at the spine. There's a lot of room for expansion here, so you can add some of your own embellishments if you like, and you can customize your album. So if you've got some paper flowers or fabric flowers or bling that you want to put on the pages to embellish them, there's room, because there's a 1/2 inch gusset in between each page, so there's room for those extra goodies. Now each of the pages is constructed the same, and I'll go quickly to show you the papers. I've got a little tag on the front here, so you can tuck something behind or put a photo there. This opens, room for another photo there. And then there's a pocket. Now you can embellish the pocket, or you can add some more pictures. And here's a pocket with 2 tags in it, and you can add some more images there. Tags are just plain on the back. And on the back of each of the pages, there's 6 of these pages, by the way, I've got another pocket with some tags. This is an assortment of tags that I had in my stash. And here's a fold up, so you've got room for more pictures there and there. So there's quite a bit of room, and also all of the products that I use to make this album are acid free, so it's safe to put your photos in there. It's not like journals where you're using a variety of papers and they're not all acid free, but these are. So you can again tuck something there, and there's the inside. The back of page 2. So this is going to go in my Etsy shop. I will include a link to it in the description of this video. And whenever I put something in Etsy lately, I find I prefer not to put too many embellishments, because a lot of times people want to customize it to suit their own preferences. And part of the fun of scrapbooking and also journaling is doing the decorating part, as well as writing notes. There's another little tag here. I've got 3 tags in this page. And also this tutorial is a great way to use up if you have some leftover pieces from different projects. You can sort of just blend the colors in together. In this project I used mostly blues, so even though they're from different paper packs, they still go pretty well together. And you can journal or put a photo on the pocket. And here I've got a pretty butterfly with some glitter on it. And I've got 3 tags here as well. Oh, these are two-sided. I've got another tag here. Oh, there's another 3 tags in there. And finally, the last page. So there's lots of room for photos. Like I said, I'll include a link to this project in my Etsy shop if anybody's interested in purchasing it, and also I'll include a link to my tutorial in my Etsy shop if anybody's interested in making one like this. Have a nice day and happy crafting. Bye!